So now that SummerSlam has passed, it's been a couple days. We've had Raw and we've had NXT. Let's talk about SummerSlam in its totality. So the PLE opens with Rhea Ripley versus Liv Morgan, where we see Liv Morgan retain due to Dominic Mysterio aiding Liv Morgan in the win and completely turning on Rhea Ripley. I kind of saw the writing on the wall, but didn't think that it was going to happen. I'll be completely honest. But now, Dom's with Liv. I don't know how I feel about this. It's a heel turn within a heel turn, which is everyone's saying. The match itself was really good. When you have two really good female superstars like Rhea and Liv Morgan in the ring, you could really do no wrong. I enjoyed it. Then we had Braun Breaker beat Sami Zayn to become the Intercontinental Champion with his uncles watching in the skybox. Kind of felt like a squash with how fast that the match happened. Kind of ends the whole Sammy Hogan thing that was going on. And now we have a new Intercontinental Champion, which I called Braun Breaker winning. So chalk that up for a W for me. Let me talk to you. New United States Champion LA Knight as he beat Logan Paul. Called this one too. Just felt like it was getting kind of stale within Logan Paul's reign as champion. And now we have LA Knight. Hopefully he brings back the old belt. I think that would be absolutely fire. If you know me, been around the channel for a while, you know I'm a fan of all the older belts compared to the newer ones. And the United States Champion is one of the ones I have never grown attached to. But we got a new champion. Yeah. Match was good. This was a super good PLE in its totality. From top to bottom, I really don't have any gripes or complaints. Then we had Drew McIntyre beat CM Punk after he became too embellished in the bracelet that Seth Rollins was wearing and let Drew McIntyre capitalize on it and cost him the win. I think this match will go on to Bad Blood, and it'll probably be like a Hell in a Cell or a steel cage match or something like that, some kind of stipulation in which CM Punk will probably win that one, and then we'll have a third match sometime down the line, probably at Survivor Series, which will capitalize on who will be the winner of the feud in its totality. Then Mama Nia beat Bayley to become the women's champion over there on SmackDown with assistance from Tiffany Stratton. I know a lot of us will speculate that Tiffany might cash in if Nia lost, or even if Nia lost. Not really if Nia won, because they've been this little tandem. But we have a new champion. I know a lot of people weren't feeling Bayley as champion near the end of her reign. Well, now you have a new champion. So, good match. I like Nia. I don't know. I like Nia. The Ring General Gunther picks up the win against Damian Priest with the help. I guess you wouldn't say the help, with the interference from Finn Balor, where he put his foot on the rope and allowed the ref to call it, and then Gunther put Damian Priest to sleep. And this is the end of the Judgment Day. First Rhea, now Damian, and now we have a new champion, Gunther, who I called winning. Also called Nia possibly winning. You could just call me the Internet Predictions Champion. That's who I am. And if you have any smoke with that, let me know which PLE you'd like to go against me for the belt, and we can make that shit happen. And then what we all knew was going to happen, Roman Reigns returned to help Cody Rhodes retain, Superman punching and spearing Solo Sikoa after a constant interference from the weak line, so I like to call him. Jacob Fatu does look like he sustained a serious injury, putting Cody Rhodes through a table via a splash, which is very, very shitty with how great he has been, and us wanting to see him versus Roman going forward. Guess we'll have to wait for him to heal to see that, but Cody retains. So within this PLE, we got 4 new champions across both brands. New women's champion, new men's champion. Both mid-card champions have been changed. And I like the direction. I think Nia won't hold the belt long before Tiffany cashes in. I want to see who Nia's first feud is going to be against. Same with LA Knight. I do know that Braun Breaker is going to have a 2 out of 3 match with Sami Zayn next week's Raw. And we do know that Randy Orton is going to be going against Gunther at Bash at Berlin. A lot of great things coming out of this. A lot of great things. What's next for Cody is great. It's probably going to be Sola again. I was hoping it would have been Randy, but I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens with that. Out of all the champions that left WrestleMania as champions, none of them are champions anymore except for Cody Rhodes. His reign has been getting cemented to be better and better each and every PLE. The match against Solo was really good. We had Kevin Owens show up to help. It's just been great. Out of all these, my favorite was definitely Rhea. I enjoyed Damian Priest's run. The more and more he cemented himself as a legit champion. But Cody Rhodes is the last champion after WrestleMania to have the belt.